The stock market is a place where shares of publicly listed companies are bought and sold. Unlike the forex market, you don't exchange one currency for another in the stock market. Hi guys, welcome to Dhan. Today, we'll be discussing the difference between the forex and the stock market. Like any other market, these two markets also help the buyers and the sellers meet at a common point to exchange one thing for another. For instance, when we talk about the forex market, you can buy and sell one currency for another. As we speak today, we can go to the foreign market and exchange $1 for 81 rupees. Now, this exchange can happen either in the spot market or in the derivative market. Here's an example of both. Let's say you go to a samosa shop. You pay the vendor 20 rupees and eat up the samosa then and there. That's the spot market. पैसे उसी spot पे दिया, samosa consume किया and you're done. Now, let's see how it works in the case of the derivatives market. Imagine going to the same samosa shop, but this time you believe that there may be a crunch in the potato market next month, and this might help drive up the cost of the samosa. That is why you enter into a promise, a non-negotiable contract with the samosa vendor that allows you to buy samosas at 20 rupees a piece next month, irrespective of the market price. Obviously, the vendor is agreeing to enter into such an agreement because he does not think that there will be a crunch in the potato market next month. This is pretty much similar to currency futures. You enter into a contract today itself and agree to buy or sell something after a certain period at a certain price. If we take a like-for-like example in the currencies market, it could possibly mean that you're agreeing to buy $1, say for example for 83 rupees, 1 month down the line, and the seller is agreeing to sell it. So, this is one of the derivative contracts called futures. We can trade these contracts on the exchange. Now, there is one more very interesting derivative contract called options that can be used to enter trade. Let's carry on with the same example. You're still positive about the fact that the potato prices will go up, but this time you try to strike a deal with the vendor to give you the right to purchase the samosas, but without having the obligation to buy them at 20 rupees a piece 1 month later. This type of arrangement is called the options contract. Obviously, the vendor will not agree to enter into such a contract for free. He will charge you a premium upfront to give you this right. In a similar way, you can trade currencies using these options contracts too. Using the spot and derivative contracts, you can easily trade currencies in the forex market. Now, as you might have noticed, this market is very different from the stock market. The stock market is a place where shares of publicly listed companies are bought and sold. Unlike the forex market, you don't exchange one currency for another in the stock market. You use your native currency like the INR to purchase shares. The value of these shares will rise and fall only in the same currency. Furthermore, the stock market is equity settled as well as cash settled. Equity settled means that shares are delivered to the demat account of the buyer. Cash settled means that no delivery of the underlying is involved, but the profit or the loss is settled in INR. Now, let's put across some key differences between both the market and on this table. The underlying in the forex market is the currency, whereas in the stock market, it is the shares of companies. When someone says underlying, they mean the main security that forms the core of the market. With that logic, the forex market is home to currencies. If you enter the forex market, you'll trade in currency pairs like USD INR, Euro INR, GBP INR, and JPY INR. The market hours of the forex market are on the higher side, from 9 AM to 7:30 PM, since the trades happen worldwide. On the other hand, the stock market hours are from 9:15 AM to 3:30 PM. The settlement in the forex market mostly happens in cash, but in the case of stock markets, the settlement takes place either in equity or cash based on the kind of transaction that you've entered into. And by the way, the forex market is the largest market in the world by daily volume, which is close to $6 trillion. It is known to have ample liquidity, but is home to some of the biggest players in the market. Banks, large financial institutions, and even countries participate in the forex market. But lucky for retail traders like you, the currency derivative market is a subset of the broader forex market. And you can easily participate in this market using Dhan's platform to trade derivatives for 7 currency pairs, including USD INR and Euro USD. But you know this is not it. You also get access to our awesome lightning fast features like trading currency options directly from the option chain with Greeks. So, come experience currency trading like never before with Dhan.